welcome back to Vlogmas Day 9. We are officially caught up, thank goodness. I was a little bit behind, but now we are all caught up. I'm in the same outfit I have been wearing. This is all filmed in the same day, so hopefully you guys do not mind. Today, for this video at least, I'm going to be finishing off this chevron I was working on in day 5. I will show you what it looks like. This is what we're looking like. It's super cute. I actually really like it. It is almost done, honestly. There's not much more to do to it. So we are going to work on that and we're going to chat a little bit. This is not a voiceover chat. Day 5, I started this bracelet and I cut the strings for it and all that stuff. That is a voiceover chat because I tried out voiceover for the first time. Second time is the second time I've tried it out. So there's that. I think I'm just gonna kind of ramble, and if you like it, awesome. If you don't, that's cool. If my camera's crooked, don't tell me because I can't tell. So yeah, anyways, let's get straight into the video. While I work on this pattern, I want to give you guys a little bit of a question to think about. What are you most excited for, like, making during this season? I am most excited for crafting gifts for my friends and family, because I love to make things. I do have bought gifts for everybody as well, but I don't have crafted gifts for everybody. I think I only have half of my list actually bought for, and then the other half is not bought for yet. I do have a list of what everybody's getting, and then there was a gift someone was supposed to get last year. They just never got it. Not because of themselves, I just forgot. I also think I'm going to move this down because it is way too high. So anyways, back to this. I have opened up a couple Christmas presents early, just because plans don't align on Christmas Day, which sucks, but not everybody can have Christmas off, which is okay. I have it off because my job is closed, so not a big deal. And then, let's see, I won't share what the gifts were yet because I want to do a gift haul for after Christmas. And that involves not telling you guys what I got, so. There's only 2 gifts I opened, so it's not like it's a big deal. I still have a few more I have to open. And that includes, like, gifts from, like, my mom and my dad, because they are 2 separate houses. And then I don't know who else is getting me gifts. My brother and sister, I think. I thought about getting gifts for my brother's friends. He has more than one, but we'll see. If they're watching this, they can't convince me otherwise. So they're his best friends, so I don't care. Let's see. Oh, I'm also trying to work on my next line of jewelry that I want to launch, but also I thought about launching a Christmas mystery box. I got some new packaging, so maybe I will. I might just launch the Christmas mystery boxes after Christmas and be like, put them on a discount so people can get Christmas jewelry and stuff on sale for a discounted price. I just give you a box and you have no idea what kind of items you're getting in it. And it's already going to be at a discounted value, so it doesn't really matter, I think, at the price value that everything is. I haven't sold a mystery box yet, but that's oh wait, yes I did. I sold one. I sold one. That's it. I was like, I literally recorded a video with it, I think. I don't know. I can't keep track of everything I do. Yeah, so there's that. And then, I got these bags to do mystery boxes. I think I just said that, before I brought up Christmas bags, but I got these bags so that way you can't see what you're getting in your mystery box. So like you open it and everything's still a surprise. I thought that would be more fun than what I was already doing. Just because who doesn't love a bit more of a surprise, you know? But we'll see if I want to do it. I think I will actually do it, but I just have to wait for when the stuff comes in the mail, which should be by this weekend. So I think mystery boxes are for sure all the time thing. I'm not gonna keep them to just Christmas or anything. Even though that would probably be a smart idea. I'm not selling them yet as much as I want to yet, so I want to give them a chance, and only having them on for a couple weeks doesn't make any sense. Also, because I want to make another jewelry line, I think I'm going to do more winter themed stuff. But then I was thinking about my plans for after the holiday season. I'm not doing any New Year's stuff just because New Year's is not really, it's a little difficult to make stuff for, without being like, oh, it's 2020, it's 2026, and I'm just like, I want it to be not like that. I want it to be like, I don't know, worth buying, because if you just have a bracelet that says 2026 that you wear once, or you have earrings that say we wear once, like, that's not really as fun as like buying stuff that you can have year round. So I think I'm going to skip out on the New Year's stuff and stick to doing the normal holiday stuff. I'm also adding more products to my shop because the more items you have, the more Etsy like pushes your products, and like the more people trust your products. At least I read that somewhere, but I don't know how true it is, because I barely have over 20 products now. I think I either have just barely 20 or just over 20. Regardless, it's still not enough. So I am going to work on my February line early. By early, I mean I'm just going to do it probably right after Christmas. I'm going to make a video of me planning all of the stuff. It is going to be a lot of parts, a lot of pink. But I will have a February launch and a March launch. Or I'll try to do March. There's a lot that's going to be happening next year that I have to really focus on. So I'm hoping I'm able to get everything out. Because I'm going to be out of work for a little bit. Which is, it's fine. It's just difficult. Because I know that, like, it's so hard, like, having and keeping a job. Just in general. And if you have a job that you can keep, if you want to leave that job, it's more difficult because people are hiring, but they're not actually hiring. And this is like a smaller city, ouch, which is fine. It's just difficult because a lot of the jobs here, because it's also a college town, so a lot of the jobs here are for like college students and like people who are only temporarily having these jobs. So these businesses only have part-time hours, and I can't do part-time. Like, I can, but it puts a lot of weight on, you know, the other provider of this house, and I don't want to solely rely on them for like the all of the money needs and aspects. And I know I can, but like part of me, like morally, I just feel wrong because, like, you know, it is like a dream, you know, to not have to work and just worry about stuff at home, but it doesn't feel right. Like I'm not putting in it. It doesn't feel like I'm putting in the equal effort, even though I'm like taking care of, you know, stuff around here. So that was my thought process, and I've cried about it because I feel bad. It hasn't even happened yet, but I feel bad because I'm like, I work really hard and I want to keep working just as hard, but like when you have to get out of work, when you have a reason you're out of work, like you can't just, it's not as easy as like just saying, yeah, no, I can go back to work. No, I can't. Like, it's just, I just can't. I'll eventually go back, or hopefully, like, I make just a little bit from this, so I don't have to worry about it. Even like $200 is enough for me for this. Like, whether it's the business or it's the views, I don't care, because anything helps. But I'm not going to be like begging. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I have a TikTok and like I make videos on there, and I reference my YouTube channel on there, but I don't want to like tell people, hey, please watch this, it'll give me money, blah blah blah. No, because like we're all struggling. Like, it's not, I don't feel right like doing that. And you know, to each their own. Some people do that, and that's okay. Like, you probably need it more than I do. Like, I'm fine, and I would be fine even if I didn't make these videos, but they give me some sense of accomplishment, which is really important. And I don't think enough people understand. Also, I just like making content like on YouTube, because like I watch a few YouTubers, and I've mentioned one of them before, which is Cameron Kane. She's a crochet YouTuber, but I also watch like Samantha Joe. If you recognize either of those names, please let me know in the comments. But they're like, I like how real they are. Specifically Samantha Joe. She's like amazing. I've been following her since before she just recently had her baby this year. I think it was this year. I can't remember. I wasn't following her for a minute. Well, because she stopped posting, and I like kind of forgot about her, and then I remembered her, and I was like, I'm gonna keep following her whether she posts or not, because that's what you do. You follow somebody whether they post or not. And anyways, I like how real their content feels, which is why I started posting on YouTube, is because it gave me motivation. Like, maybe there's other people who are similar to me who also want to make content, and they just want to put videos out there and stuff like that. And they also have similar people who inspire them, and I want to be that inspiration to someone too. And I also want to show a little bit of real life stuff. Like, life isn't easy, and it's fun to watch like people like on social media and stuff, but at the same time, once they get to be a certain level of unrealistic, you're like, okay, you're out of my relatable stage now. Like, I can't relate to you. Why would I watch you? Like, there's this woman, I guess, recently. She's on TikTok, I think. I don't even recognize her name. Honestly, I don't even remember her name because, again, I don't know who she is. But I guess she complained that her followers weren't reacting the same to her content anymore, and that's crazy because she has like a crap ton of followers or something, and so she was complaining about it, and people were admitting to her it's because like her content changed, it's not relatable, and a lot of people like you because you're relatable, but once you lose that sense of I touch grass every day, people no longer want to watch you, which is fair. I don't think I saw this quote. Somebody said this quote on a video that was talking about her, and it said, "I don't believe money changes people. I believe it brings out who they really are." And that says a lot about a person and their character, because if you react differently because you make a little bit more money than you did when you made less, that does say a lot about you. That says you're more materialistic and you're more like holier than thou. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. But like, if you get rich and you're still the same exact person, like you're still just as kind and you still make the same content, and I get your content's going to change a little, and I don't mean like you get rich and you don't buy like a new house, like take care of yourself, but like things like bragging and going on like shopping sprees of like Louis Vuitton and other expensive brands, I'm just like, you don't need those things. You don't need super bougie expensive makeup. I definitely don't relate to those videos. I don't relate to a lot of social media people because I'm not really interested in makeup. I'm not really interested in fashion. I'm not really interested in like daily routines because I don't have one. I'm not really interested in like skin routines, like stuff like that. That's what I mean by daily routine content. I think the ones that I like are like a day in the life of a business owner, a small business owner. Like those are interesting because I can relate to that. Like, however, I can't relate to the small business owners who make these videos and they're like showing all these amazing like big sale videos. I'm like, where are you getting all of this, like all these orders from? Like, I know I'm not marketing correctly, which is fine. Like, this isn't my job. Like, I almost said I don't have a job. I do have a job. This isn't my job. So I guess, like, I wouldn't understand, but I know that there's a darker side to running a small business. I run one, I know. It is not always a crap ton of hours. I get like, the max I've gotten in like a week is probably 3. If you don't count my in-person, a lot of my sales came from events, like a couple of events I did in person. I don't like those. They're not worth it. If you are thinking about doing in-person events, even as just like, not even a small business, but just as a person who wants to sell their craft, don't do it. Unless it is indoor, don't do it. Because I have lost more than my fair share of products and displays because I did an outdoor event and it has truly discouraged me. Like the wind is so strong, like the wind's not supposed to be that strong. Like it won't say it's gonna be windy, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's just there. It slams into everything and it ruins everything, whether you have walls or you don't have walls. It just ruins everything. And it was really frustrating, and I haven't cried about it, but I have gotten really frustrated about it. And if I have cried about it, I didn't post it on social media. That's another thing. I don't like the videos where people are crying on social media. If you're trying to get more attention to your business, it's not going to be positive attention, because a lot of people hate when you're crying on camera. And because a lot of people now are pointing out, you're upset, but you can, you know, set up your camera to record and film all of this because you're looking for, you know, empathy and sympathy, and you're looking for people to care, and you're using their emotions to like get views or people buying your stuff, which is probably a smart tactic, but it's also a very not controlling, I can't think of the word, but you can't take advantage of people like that. It's not fair, because a lot of people have natural empathy and natural sympathy, and they understand and they care. And a lot of people specifically care about small businesses, because small businesses have it rougher, because, you know, we're being told our prices are too high or this or that, and you're like, okay, we're already in a difficult position. But people who are trying to take advantage of other people's emotions to get the views and the buyers, it doesn't sit right with me. I don't believe in guilt tripping. I don't believe in clout chasing. I don't think I post any trends. Like, I've tried. If I do, it's probably like, it's gonna be some stupid trend like that I like. It's not gonna be like the angel tree trend. I'm not part of that. Because I can't afford it. And you know what? That's okay. Unfortunately, this video is coming out longer than I was trying to make it, which is okay. No biggie. I wanted to finish this bracelet in this video. You know, I came to the realization that this video kind of turned into a mini rant session. Well, I did bracelets, which is fine. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I wish I could do better content for you guys, or like talk about other things, but if you're subscribed, you probably like the content I currently have. I can't wait to go back to normal though. I do like posting every day. Well, I do and don't. So far, the challenges of Vlogmas are like, if I don't feel well, I don't record, which sucks, because then I don't have a video for a few days. Because say I don't post for a few days, and then I have to record everything in one day, which is fine, except there's only so much you can do and record in one day. And like, which is why I wanted to keep the video short, because I wanted to be non-stressed, which is fine. Again, like, I'm super laid back, like, that is totally chill, girlfriend. But, I can't help but wonder, like, if I could make other content, because I want to do more than just the sit and chat with me. But I'm like waiting for the month to progress, and the month is only progressing so fast. But then there's like, make bracelets with me, there's make a plan with me, there's do this, do that, and you can only do that content for so long before people like start going like, okay, this is repetitive. Like, I want to shop for Christmas presents, but I think I'm making them. I guess hand making is fine, but then there's the fact that the video gets to be too long, and even with cutting things down, the video is way too long. Like I have a video that's like 50 minutes. It's not a Vlogmas video. I think it's my second video on my channel. It's 50 minutes long, and I'm just chatting. I'm just chatting and I'm crocheting because I wanted to finish this crochet project in the video, and I did finish that crochet project. But I'm just like, does it get repetitive? Like, would you guys rather see like other things like cleaning my house, like resetting my house for spring, resetting my house for after Christmas, putting away all of my Christmas stuff? Like, what would you like to see? Because I love doing like this stuff, and obviously I'm not going to cater to every need, because I'm only human, and I'm not going to do something I don't like. And I've said that in my first Vlogmas video where I did my little introduction. That's literally all that video is. It's an introduction of like my expectations, how I think it's gonna go, what the kinds of videos you can expect. But in that video I say I'm not going to cater to something I don't want to do. But if you're interested in seeing a different kind of like video that I like to do, like I'm not opposed to, because I tell you in that video what I'm opposed to doing, then like by all means let me know so I can do it. You know what I mean? Like, because obviously I could come up with stuff on my own. I can literally look at other videos for inspiration. Like I could start a series. I know I have a gift idea series I could do. I could continue, but I'm not gonna continue that right now. I've got 3 videos, and I think that's enough for now. But anyways, I might start a different series. Like, this channel is like a craft vlog channel, so craft vlog small business channel. So maybe I will do videos about, like, I'll do some tutorials, like a tutorial on this bracelet. I bet some people would love a tutorial on this bracelet, or on how I did the start of the bracelet. Also, I watched a tutorial for how to start this bracelet, like just for the new kind of loop I did, and the person in the video literally goes, if you've never done this before, you need to do I recommend doing a mirrored pattern, because it's more difficult if it's not mirrored. And I get where she's coming from. I get it, because it's easier if it's mirrored. But I feel like there's a way that your brain can figure out how to do it if it's not mirrored. Or better yet, give a tutorial. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think I'm gonna finish this bracelet today, mostly because I have been talking for a minute and it is still not done. That's okay. It's because it's not the length I want, and I am working really hard on making sure that this looks really good, because it will be my product photo for this bracelet. But also it needs to be long enough that it makes sense. And honestly, this is like 3 inches, 4 inches. It's not that long. So this is how far I got. It looks pretty cute, actually. This is what it looks like. Super cute, super cute. I'm actually really proud of it. My knots are super tight, so it's like straight, which is nice. I always wondered how people got straight edges. They literally just not have tight knots. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. It was really fun just yapping, chatting away, and talking about random things. And I will probably have to work on this tomorrow, and I think tomorrow will be more of a vlog style video where I get some things done that I need to get done, like this bracelet. And I have to start taking new photos for my products, but because they're going to be getting taken on my phone, I won't have a recording of me doing it. Like, I can set it all up and then I have to do the photos, but that's okay. And there's a couple other things I want to do. I think I want to wrap some presents possibly, because I've got some presents underneath my couch that I think need to be wrapped, which is fine. I'm kind of putting it off though, so because I don't have everybody's. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.